If you have goats, it's always something. I am not going to bore you and make you watch how long it actually took me to get this goat and the portable netting untangled. This is a mess. I may end up having to cut these, though I hope I don't have to. It was a cloudy couple of days, so I shut the solar energizer off for just a couple of hours to let that battery build up. And this is what happened. All right, let's see how much damage she did to the fence. No, no, you're not going right back there. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get this undone. I guess it was right about here when I started to have dreams about what it would be like living in a subdivision. That was the easy part. This is going to be the hard part. Stuff like this really makes you realize that nobody needs to have goats. But we also love them. That nanny I just got out of here, she's the dumbest goat that I have, and that's saying a lot. I'm going to bring this fence in a few feet so they're not so tempted to reach for that grass that's always greener on the other side, and in this case, that's true. I want to hurry up and get this back on because right now they seem obsessed with eating the fence row. I doubt this fence will ever be the same, but the ground did break right here to there. So I need to get that fixed. I was already getting a little short on rotational pasture before I had all these babies, so I was really needing some more fence. Now this one is going to be out of commission fairly soon. Though I don't have the money right now, I'm going to have to order probably 300 more feet of fence. And I like the 100-foot sections because they're so much easier to move. Feeling pretty good. I got the goat out, the fence untangled, and I just have to go turn the solar energizer back on. This will give me some time to go look at the set of twins that this nanny had while we were gone today. It looks like those goats are on the other side of that fence. I'm gonna have to deal with this fence later. We had a goat that I kind of felt like she was gonna have her babies today, and I want to check and see if that happened. She's the one that I think it'll be her first baby, so she'll probably have one. Looks like triplet. Oh no, that's a bag, but she has twins. Casper, move. So right there's the mom. Casper's checking them out. So they look good and healthy. Casper's standing guard over them. Casper, come. Hey, Casper, that one on the ground does look a little weak, and Casper has not been letting the mother get to those weaker goats, which sometimes livestock guardian dogs do that. You know, they protect their herd, and if they sense one is weak, then it's their job. He just started doing that, and he's been around hundreds, if not thousands of baby goats in his life. Why he's choosing to do that now, who knows? But since he's not letting her get there and nurse, I'm also going to have to put her in the stall. So I'm going to tie him up. Not that I worry when I go to grab that baby that he'll bite me, but livestock guardian dogs take their job seriously, and I don't want that habit to get formed. So I'm just going to put him back here, give him a little bit of feed, keep him occupied while I grab that nanny. I'm gonna have to put her in the stall just because Casper's not gonna let her take care of that little bit weaker baby. All right, let's go get him fed. Hey there, Casper. Where's your baby? You're always looking for him. I'm thinking these are the first time this nanny had any kids. So there's the little guy I'm worried about. I'm gonna grab her babies, and then she might be a little easier to bring over there. My hip's a little sore. She wasn't real eager to follow him. Let me catch her. She's the one that's a little bit wild. Come on. I'm gonna grab this baby here to take with us. I think she's bonded with this one a little bit more. Well, you already made it out, huh? There you go. Little fella is up and drinking, so that's good. I'll wait and top her water off. Let me get some feed. Look, she's right back in that fence again. She's right back in that fence. There you go, buddy. That's what I said. She is the dumbest goat that I have. Look at what she did again. Grass is always greener. I've got to move this fence in so they're not so tempted to reach for that grass. You know, the grass that's always greener. All right, that dummy just went to put her head back in there. I got that turned on right quick. Sure enough, she was sticking her nose right into it, so she jumped back. So we got some juice going through there. She doesn't seem too interested in jumping out of here, so I'm just gonna leave her in here until she proves otherwise, but I am gonna put a board on here, because that one baby has gotten out already. I seen that weaker one nursing. Assume this one has nursed. And we have everything done. All right, I need to get a count on all these goats. But that's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, they have water and it's supposed to get an inch of rain tonight. Gotta move these guys and they're as happy as could be. They're into a patch of clover and they need some water. It's always this goat. It looks like those goats are on the other side of that fence. Time to get back out there. That red one is on the other side. Goat, come on. Yep, she's back in the fence. It's about as dumb as they come. They split the fence apart, but there's no electricity on that side. You are about dumb. When I was walking up the driveway, I forgot I had the camera on zoom. There was a really nice shot of my left and right nostrils, but I decided not to keep that footage in. But what I said during that walk up the driveway is I'm going to close off this back part of the pasture. And I think they're a little low on grass. They've been on this for about 3 days. So I was going to close off that front and just give them a roll of hay to eat. I'm done dealing with these guys tonight. Come on. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Come on. Goats, come on. Come on, little fella. She's over here. Temporary fixes with goats never works, but I'm going to hope that one does tonight. Oh, shoot. I never gave the goats any fresh hay. Billy's playing King of the Mountain. I think I have 17 babies, and I know I'm going to sell a couple of these very soon because, one, I have a guy wanting them, and I can't have problems like that stupid red nanny when I have my hip replacement, so I know she's going. She doesn't have any babies yet, though. I put up with her this long. I'd like to get some babies out of her. Well, that was a little hodgepodge of videos. I will put the link to these videos where some of these baby goats were born. Once again and always, thanks for watching.